So many organizations today feel like they're caught in a trap. They're working harder than ever, they're investing more, but they keep hitting this wall, all because of tangled systems and processes that are just, well, outdated. But what if the answer wasn't to push harder against that wall, but to find a way to soar right over it? Let's explore a company that's built around that exact idea.
And this really is the big question, isn't it? I mean, opportunities for growth are absolutely everywhere, but so often they feel like they're just out of reach. There's a gap, and if you don't have the right kind of technological bridge to get you across, you're just stuck on the wrong side, watching things happen.
And these three things, these are the culprits. This is what that gap really looks like from the inside. You can think of it as just organizational friction. You've got fragmented systems that don't talk to each other, manual workflows that just drain time and energy, and old business models that just can't keep up. So the real question is, how do you break free from all this complexity?
Well, to answer that, we actually need to look up. We need a different kind of vision, one that's inspired by this incredible symbol of clarity, precision, and altitude. And believe me, this is where the story gets really interesting.
This single idea is the entire foundation. It's such a powerful metaphor, right? Instead of getting tangled up fighting against all your constraints, what if your technology could give you the perspective and the power to simply soar right over them? This exact philosophy is at the heart of the company we're diving into.
And here it is, Yet Kenya. The name actually stands for Young Eagles of Transformation. And you can see their entire mission is baked right into that name, to design and build intelligent technology that helps businesses and institutions rise above all those operational, financial, and structural limits holding them back.
And get this, they are a brand new force in the market. They were just established in January 2024, right in Nairobi, which is the heart of East Africa's entire tech scene. So Yeet Kenya brings a super modern perspective to these long-standing challenges, positioning itself as a fresh catalyst for digital transformation right from its home turf.
Okay, so how do they actually pull this off? Let's get into the nuts and bolts. We're going to look at their toolkit and see the specific solutions they use to turn that high-flying vision into a ground-level reality.
All right, first up, FinTech. Now, they don't just offer some one-size-fits-all software, they build the entire financial engine a modern business really needs. What's super interesting here are the white label gateways. That basically means they can create a totally custom payment system for, say, an e-commerce site, and it carries that company's brand, not some third parties. They build everything from digital lending platforms all the way to secure crypto wallets, all of it designed to be scalable for the future of money.
Next is artificial intelligence, and the keyword here is practical. Seriously, this is not about chasing buzzwords. It's about using AI to solve actual, real-world problems. For example, creating an intelligent chatbot that actually resolves customer issues 24/7. That frees up your human agents for more complex stuff. Or using predictive analytics to figure out what your customers are going to want next, which helps you build a smarter, more responsive business.
And this is where things get really smart, shifting a business from being reactive to being proactive. Through automation and the Internet of Things, they could help a factory, for instance, use sensor data to predict when a machine needs maintenance before it breaks down. I mean, that's a total game changer, right? It turns efficiency from just a nice goal into a core part of how you operate.
And then at the highest level, it's all about one thing: clarity. Yet Kenya builds these incredibly powerful ERP systems that act as a single source of truth for a whole company, bringing together departments like finance, HR, and procurement. Then their executive dashboards take all that raw data and turn it into real, actionable intelligence. It gives leaders that clear, top-down view they need to make bold, informed decisions.
So, okay, they've got a seriously powerful toolkit, but the technology itself is really only half the story. Let's take a look at what truly sets them apart, their whole approach.
First off, just look at who they work with. We're talking everyone from huge enterprises and financial institutions to nimble startups and even government bodies. This isn't just a client list. It's proof that their solutions are flexible enough to solve problems at any scale across the entire economic landscape.
And this, right here, is the crucial difference. A standard tech vendor, they just sell you software. It's a transaction. Yet Kenya, though, operates on a partner model. They don't just hand you a product and walk away. They join you on a complete end-to-end innovation journey.
And here's what that partnership actually looks like. It's a four-step journey. It all starts with the initial idea, then moves to designing the system's architecture, then they handle the actual deployment, and this is the critical part. They stick around for ongoing optimization to make sure it's having a real long-term impact. This whole approach combines deep local market knowledge with world-class tech standards.
So all of this, the Eagle-inspired vision, that practical toolkit, and their partnership model, it all builds toward a really powerful and forward-looking promise.
Honestly, their tagline says it all. The focus isn't just on fixing today's problems. It's about building platforms that are secure, that are scalable, and that are ready for whatever is coming next. That gives their partners a genuine competitive edge for years to come.
And ultimately, this is the core message. Real transformation, it takes boldness. Yet Kenya's role is to be that technology partner that empowers organizations to innovate with confidence, automate intelligently, and truly soar beyond the limits they thought they had.
So as we wrap this up, it leaves all of us with a really compelling question. With the right vision and the right tools, what are the constraints that are holding you or your organization back right now? And maybe more importantly, what would it take to rise above them?